Hello, once again, a question from Sagar. Sagar asks, what is the minimum investment to run a preschool and daycare? For daycare, you have to be confident that there is enough of a population, first of all. Yes, you asked in a separate question, is daycare included? Yes, daycare and creche is included in our preschool offer, but you have to keep in mind that you have to think that whether there's been enough demand in that area for daycare, which means are there nuclear families with working the couple, husband wife are working, then of course there's a demand. But a lot of times what happens is, for example, if the preschool has about 75 kids in the morning till 12:30, and you have about 15-20 children till 6:30, a lot of people who franchises or people who running our schools feel it's not worth it, because when parents have to come and pick up the child, they get late, they keep calling up, it's 7 o'clock, the child is irritable by then, they want to go home, they feel I'm getting already have 75 kids in the morning, so why bother till evening. And the problem with daycare is people are comparing with very anti-G based daycares, neighborhood daycares near their houses. They're looking at maybe they could drop off their children at the grandparents' house. So the comparison, since is not, it's just taking care of children, the fees that you get for daycare typically tends to be less because people have alternatives. But when it comes to good education, they want to send the children to the best preschool. So just think of that before you decide to open a daycare as well. If you think there's enough demand and you feel it's worth working for the extra hours, then yes. About investment, see, my interest is always has been that whenever somebody takes a franchise, whatever they invest in us is our franchise fee. I want to save more than that in their setup cost, and I try and achieve. I'm able to achieve that because we setting up one school every week, so the bulk rates that we get, they're all passed on to uh, anybody who's taking our franchise, and save a lot of money as well. So, and we know the right vendors who will be reliable, who will give after sales support, who will train you afterwards. So it's um, but yes, again, considering about 1 month's, you should not look if you okay, if you want to consider 1 month's running cost as well. About it depends on the rental. The main thing that's going to be there is if it's your own property, then that's different. But if it's a rental property, then of course you can add that on. But apart from rent, if I would say about 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs is maximum cost, if I'm assuming that you get zero children as well. We should be able to do that. The sad thing is there are a lot of brands who charge more than that just for setup as well. I don't know where that money goes. There's no point in that. We can set up a really wow infrastructure within that, and you don't have to hire interior designers, graphic designers to do. All our team will just charge labor rate, and they'll set up your infrastructure. So I hope I've answered that question. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. And else, don't forget once again to comment on this, or if you have any more questions, if press the bell icon and subscribe to the channel as well, so that you can keep being informed whenever I post a new video. Thank you. Good luck, Sagar.